Hello traders, this is Rich from tradesight. This is a look at the market leading ETFs through the prism of our proprietary scans for the coming session. This is going to be for a Monday, September 15th, 2014. We had a volume pickup today in the broad-based ETFs. You can see the volume bumps in the spiders, the diamonds, and also the MDY mid-caps. A little bit of a distribution day today, depending on which one you're looking at. Some of them were actually pretty negative. But unfortunately, there's no signals on either side. But let's drill down and take a look at the individual sector ETFs and see what they have to say for the coming week. As you can see, we do have quite a bit of volume here in the ETFs. Again, just one signal here off the XLF, the financials, as a downside CPS after posting some decent volume, but there's a lot of volume. KRE, the regional banks, traded more than 3 times the typical volume. IYR also traded more than 3 times the typical volume. So there's definitely a lot of things at work here. A lot of these were right in the area of an open-close deviation. IYR 2.5% below the day's open. The VNQ was just a little bit less than 3% below the day's open. So definitely a very negative day across the board. Moving on to the commodities, saw a bump here in the GLD and the SLV as far as volume goes. The UNG actually has an upside CPS condition, but that one's on very, very light volume. Bonds are starting to move around here, so a breach of the 50-period moving average in the TLT and also the TBT. So that's a very notable development, and we have a volume bump today from the last session, the TLTs. Moving on to the foreign names, a couple of volume bumps. The RSX actually has an upside CPS. That one was very strong today, and it has been a little bit of a market teller. As far as the specials go, we have the absence of any signals here. We do some volume bumps in the TBT, UG, and the SRS. DIG, pretty good volume and excellent volume in the URE, and also the QLD and SSO. So these things are all definitely in play, and I think there was definitely some movement today, and I think the volume was actually especially heavier considering we were in the midst of the futures contract rollover to the December contract for this year. So definitely need to be aware and ready for some short side play for this coming week. All right, folks, as always, thanks for listening. This has been Rich for tradesight.